Girls, wait for me. It's cool how they close the streets in order to make room for the restaurants, right? Here we are, Capitol. Nice little park in the middle of the city. Today it's Monday and I'm heading back to Florida. Without the girls, because the girls are going to spend time with a lot of family and friends here, and it was a wonderful weekend down in Chicago, beautiful weather. We're going to Pahogi, Wheeling. We're going to stop at St. Simon's Island. It's about a 4-hour flight. Hey, how are you? Good. A fuel stop right there, and we'll continue on down to Boca another maybe hour and a half after that, hour 45 or so, maybe.
So much easier if you're just flying VFR, especially on a beautiful day like today. It's just so gorgeous, nice crisp Midwest summer morning. We're gonna fly, as always, from the skyline, and then just pick up the clearance by Chicago Heights, and we'll climb up to like 17,000 feet, just a little bit of a tailwind 4 hours later, or a little bit about 3:45 we'll be in St. Simons. Executive Tower, Sierra November 122 Sierra Zulu, holding short runway 16 in sequence for VFR departure southeast bound to Lakeshore.
Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu, proceed on course to the southeast, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Alright, files clear, high and low. The other side, the Archer's turning. Let's get out of here. Full power. Spins alive both places. Cements are looking good. Everything in the green. Looking for 77 knots. And here she goes. Flaps up. Just a gorgeous day to fly. Jack Center, good afternoon. Sierra November 122 Sierra Zulu, level 17,000, deviating for the weather.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, Jacksonville Center, roger. The altimeter is 3008, areas of moderate heavy embedded, extreme expedition south. For the next 90 miles, advise when you're back on course.
So we're a ton of precipitation over here, just 100 miles from St. Simon's Island, deviating left and right, just trying to keep up with the radar here. You know, though these things are moving fast to the north, so actually what I'm seeing on the radar doesn't really make sense, because whatever I'm seeing up ahead, it's already next to me. Flying now for about 3 hours and 30 minutes. We got another 35 minutes to go. Headwind's about 26 knots. It's kind of crazy all of a sudden. This is where there's a lot of work to be done here. The last 35, 40 minutes of the flight.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, be advised that I do have the restricted areas 3005 and 3007 are both active at this time, up to flight level 230. So if you need to deviate, I'm only going to be able to approve right, of course. So let me know which way that you want to start your deviations.
I think I'm just going to stay on this course right now. I will let you know if I need to go to the left. To Zulu, thanks.
Over 2 Sierra Zulu, roger.
And Jack's Center, 2 Sierra Zulu, looking at the radar here, I'll tell you, staying on this course after 25 miles is not going to be looking good.
Yes, November 2 Sierra Zulu, that's why I'm advising you of that information. Because there's areas of extreme precipitation off your left beginning in about 28 miles, and then those areas extend all the way down practically to the airport. So I'm only going to be able to authorize right deviations.
So what I'm thinking, maybe, once I clear all that, go between the two and then down. And Jack Center, 2 Sierra Zulu.
Number 2 Sierra Zulu, go ahead.
So there's a nice little gap between those two restricted areas. And it looks like on the radar, those right now look a little lighter. So maybe if I just fly east between them and then cut south to SSI would be probably working out the best. 2 Sierra Zulu.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, no, I don't think that's the best idea because I don't want you to get a pinch between those restricted areas with live fire. Look at the Hable intersection, Hable, and then direct to St. Simon's. Take a look at that. That's showing areas of moderate precipitation through that area.
All right, Hable and then direct SSI. Let me take a look at it, 2 Sierra Zulu, I'll let you know. Looks like this one is dying out. And Jack Center, 2 Sierra Zulu, it looks like Hable, then SSI will work out.
2 Sierra Zulu, clear direct Hable, direct bird.
All right, that should work okay. Surrounded by storms, the SSI. Man, now what? Where the heck do we go?
Number 122 Sierra Zulu, you're clear direct St. Simon's.
2 Sierra Zulu, I stay on this course for a little bit and then I'll let you know when I'm able to do direct.
All right, now 2 Sierra Zulu, right deviation is approved and St. Simon's when able.
Jax, good afternoon, sir. November 122 Sierra Zulu with your 6,400 to 75,000.
2 Sierra Zulu, descend to maintain 3,000. Advising you have the local weather and side pressure question, ground scale altimeter 3006.
3006, we'll do have the weather into St. Simon's and descending down 3,000.
2 Sierra Zulu, deviation right of course is approved, direct St. Simon's when able. Scattered areas of moderate heavy extreme precipitation along your route flight all the way into the airport.
Let's go to the left now.
2 Sierra Zulu, I'm showing on my weather radar, keeping this track for about 20 miles and coming east for about 15, 20 miles and cutting into the airport from there. Is that what you're planning?
Yeah, something like that. I do see a few openings here in about 10 miles, and I'm just trying to see if I can, see through them to the east to schedule.
2 Sierra Zulu, roger. Descend to maintain 2,000, and just let me know when you're turning towards the airport.
All right, down to 2,000 will help to schedule. We'll let you know. It's a lot of precipitation all around that airport. It's crazy. It goes all around it. See that airport. Brantley County.
Here, 1609, just want to verify you're going to be 30 north at 10,000 feet. Before
no fuel.
Scattered areas of moderate heavy and extreme precipitation be off the left and right hand side into Jacksonville. We're at 2 Sierra Zulu, descend to maintain 1,700. That's as low as I can go with you in that area.
All right, 1,700, 2 Sierra Zulu, thanks. And Jack said 2 Sierra Zulu, I'll have to fly southbound, southwest for a while and come back northeast towards SSI because this is not going to work out.
2 Sierra Zulu, yeah, the only gap that I am seeing is if you fly to the southwest, about a 225 heading for about 5 miles. There's a very small gap, about a 145 after that heading, and that's about the only way I'm seeing to get in there.
Yep, I concur as well, 2 Sierra Zulu.
And 2 Sierra Zulu, like I said, that gap that's a pretty small gap there, so if you don't like the look of that, we'll turn you back up to the north. There is some bigger gaps. Probably about 30 miles north of your position, but just let me know.
Yeah, it's not going to work with the fuel to schedule. And Jax, 2 Sierra Zulu, cancel IFR so I can descend a little bit lower here.
2 Sierra Zulu, roger, maintain VFR. Let me know when you see the airport, please.
I will let you know, 2 Sierra Zulu. Let's stay VFR now. Alright, I think we can do this.
4970 runway.
Oh man, this is cutting it close. I should have never done that. This is a big lesson.
Runway 7, about 20 minutes.
So that was a good move to cancel IFR and go down lower. But that was very, very close. And Jack's center at Sirius November 120, I do have the airport in sight.
Here, Zulu, Roger. Glad you made it through there. Enjoy watching your stuff online. Squawk 1200 for exchanges approved. Enjoy your day.
Alright, thanks. Well, switch over. To have a good day. Alright, quick stop here, and then we'll be on our way.
Alrighty. Well, alright. Sit here and do a little flat landing. And the wind has picked up, drizzling. Another couple of hours to go.
Sierra Zulu, you up?
I'm ready to go.
Sierra Zulu, Roger. Your release at this time is a 5 runway heading and maintain 3000 and clearance board is not off in 5 minutes.
Runway heading and 3000, I'll talk to you in a second. To Zulu. Since I'm in traffic, the Sirius November 1 to Zulu is taking runway 16 departure straight out. St. Simons. Alright, final is clear. Other side is clear. Let's go. Alright, the airspace is alive, both places. Power is good. Things looking good, looking for 77 knots. And here we go. Jack's to Sierra Zulu is with you through 900 for 3000 runway heading.
2 Sierra Zulu, Roger, leaving 1700, fly heading 180, squawk 1076.
Yep, 1076, and after 1700 we'll go 180 to Sierra Zulu, thanks.
2 Sierra Zulu, climb and maintain 8000. There'll be areas of moderate heavy precipitation off the left side, also off the right side. When you are able, trying to keep you in between the cells here, when you're able, fly heading 185, 185.
185, we'll try right now to Sierra Zulu.
For 2 Sierra Zulu, if you're able to keep that heading to join Victor 3, maintain 8000.
I will keep that heading for Victor 3 and 8000 to Sierra Zulu.
2 Sierra Zulu, does that heading look okay for the weather to join the airway?
That looks great right now to Sierra Zulu, let you know.
2 Sierra Zulu, Roger. Again, enjoy your VDS. Contact Jack's approach 127.0. Enjoy your day.
Alright, thanks so much. Great work.
Boca Raton, ATIS information, November, issued at 1947 Zulu. The wind, 13017, gust 27, visibility 6 miles.
Palm Beach to Sierra Zulu, got Boca inside.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, radar services terminated. Keep your squawk contact, Southern Tower 118.42.
Boca Tower, good afternoon. Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu is 10 miles northeast of the field, the shoreline 1000, inbound full stop November.
1220 Zulu, Boca Tower, Roger, report midfield left downwind, runway 5.
10 Tower, Sirius to Sierra Zulu is reporting midfield left downwind.
2 Sierra Zulu, wind 120 at 16, gust 26. Runway 5, clear to land.
It's going to be a wild ride. Keep the speed up, all those gusts. Alright, full flaps. My phone's clear, other side's clear. We are clear to land runway 5.
500.
Back in Boca.
and it's windy. Woo!